Well, hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of my Python Plays Minecraft Let's Play. We are back inside of the epic church of epicness. I am your host, Python. There is a creeper out there, so I'm going to go ahead and disable cinematic mode. And we are going to go kick the bejesus out of him, wherever he may be. You shall not blow up the church. Oh, here we go, just going to leg it. Leg it. Nuh-uh. Ha-boom! Ha-boom! You shall not blow up the place of sacredness. It is not going to happen, sir. No sirree. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode. I do thank you guys once again for the amount of support you've been showing with this series. Of course, if you can keep it up with the like ratings, that would be absolutely and very much appreciated. So thank you so much in advance for that. But today, my friends, today we're going to be starting off by doing ourselves a little bit of prettying up. We're going to do a bit of the old prettying up action. We're going to grab ourselves some oak wood, and we are going to be installing ourselves some more of the lamps. Now, obviously, the lamp design is, of course, going to be the same as before. So all we need to do is grab ourselves some oak logs, and then we should be able to go and get this thing going straight away. So I need to go and grab these torches out, like so. And then all we need to start doing is we need to start going ahead and placing these things down. So something like this, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. And then all we got to do is put the torches on top of there. There we go. Fantastic. And yeah, it's looking good. And like I said, all the way around, we're going to be doing this. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to put one there. Can't put one there. Although I will be putting a fence here because, of course, I want to be able to secure my villagers and have them live a happy and full. Wait, what? I want them to live a good life, basically. A life full of prosperity. I think that was the phrase I was going for there, right there, my friends. Right, boom, boom, boom. I can English, okay? I can English while I commentate. It's absolutely fine and dandy. There's no reason to be giving me now this sass. Alright, boom, boom, and a boom, and a boom. I feel like I've done this wrong, actually. Yeah, that's just blocking the way, isn't it? I should be doing it the other way, right? Yeah, that'd be a better idea. So let's put it on that side and that side instead. Boom. And a boom. And sweet. I'm thinking one here perhaps, because why not? There we go. Oh, crap. That's wrong. Don't want that. And yeah. As you can see, got ourselves a few more lampposts going, which, you know, adds a little bit more character to this place. You know, makes it look and feel more like a proper town. So I'm happy with that, and like I said, I'm starting to put down fences because as I go along, I would like to start, you know, protecting wherever my eventual villagers are going to be going. So, for example, I'm going to block that off right there, and we're going to go and plant some stuff down right here, and make it look a bit more au natural. See, it's looking good already, isn't it? You know, we've got ourselves all these protected areas, and eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have this fenced area going all the way around, and that, of course, means that the villagers will hopefully be able to live and not get killed by zombies all the time. So I'm happy with that, my friends. I'm happy with that. But the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I've had a few comments about this actually, is the resource pack and what I should be using. Now, at the moment, I'm actually using a mix mash resource pack, which I kind of compiled myself, and it consists of a couple of resource packs and stuff sort of from different resource packs. So, for example, most of the textures come from the Faithful 64 texture pack, and I've got some textures from the default 32x32 resource pack, along with the sun right there. I think that's from the default 32x32. And I also installed what's called a custom color map. The color map, of course, goes ahead and changes all the grass color to a very lush green. Well, apart from these sort of hard-coded areas, where, of course, you know, you've got the darker areas here for the dark oak forest. You know, that's what we call a hard-coded color. You know, we can't really change that. But the things that do change with the biomes, you know, for example, if I was to go ahead and get rid of this and just have default, let's have a look at it from the default texture pack. Actually, you can see the grass just looks that little bit more dull, and I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of the dull grass colors. That's why I've not really been using it. Although back in the day, I did used to have a custom color map installed for the default texture pack, so maybe I can go ahead and do a little something there. But I would like you guys to head down to the comments area, okay? And I want you guys to tell me, or give your opinion at the very least, which resource pack I should be using. Obviously, we've got the default vanilla one right here, which, of course, you know, is 1.9. You know, the official 1.9 update is out, as you guys know. So that's kind of cool. So, what do you think? Should we use the default texture pack? Should we go ahead and use, or continue to use, our Mix Mash resource pack, which consists of this custom color map and all these cool textures? Or should we go into something completely different and use this John Smith resource pack. Now, I've been starting my own personal world, and I have been using the John Smith resource pack. And I'm actually really enjoying it, because it kind of, for me anyway, it kind of breathes a new lease of life into Minecraft. And as you can see, you know, this is looking pretty cool. We've got the John Smith resource pack right here. You know, we've got all the cool things down here. If we just head down here really quick, look at that painting, man. That is a badass painting. We've got all this stuff going here. We've got this nether area here as well. You know, looking pretty cool with this resource pack. And I'll tell you what, let's have a bit of a nosy around all the different places with this resource pack, because, like I said, I'm a big fan of this resource pack personally. It's nice. It just makes a nice change. If we just head in here really quick, got ourselves the old Cacti Farm, looking pretty cool. Got the vine farm in here, obviously. Again, looking pretty cool. Even this big ass stump here with all the nature around it, that's looking pretty cool. Obviously, we've got Cobra here, the horse. And yeah, things are looking really good, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Let's just head inside really quick and see how it looks. Yeah! You see, there's a nice feeling going on in here, and this is what I like. This is what I like about this resource pack. It just gives a nice sort of medieval feeling to all of this stuff. But obviously, one thing I do want to point out is the fact that we're not really going for any specific building style in this sort of entire world. You know, we're going for different building styles for different parts of the world, maybe, but we're not going to be going for medieval all over the place. So that's why I've been umming and ahhing about using this resource pack, because it does give like a bit more of a sort of medieval feel to things. So for example, we've got this house right here. You know, it sort of feels old, doesn't it, with all the wood and whatnots. And if we just have a look at the obsidian hut over here, again, it looks sort of ye olde, doesn't it? So let me know your guys' thoughts. Should we go ahead and continue using the Mix Match resource pack, which consists of Faithful? Should we use the default resource pack, you know, completely vanilla? Or should we use the John Smith resource pack? Leave your responses in the comments area below. I want to see that comments area flourish with your guys' responses to that, because I'm really interested to see what you guys come up with. So, yeah. I think for the remainder of this episode, we're just going to continue using the default 32x32, you know, the Mix Mash resource pack. So, yeah. Awesome stuff, my friends. Awesome stuff. But yeah, just thought I'd start off the episode by talking to you guys about that, because, you know, it has been something that has been popping up in the comments area, and I wanted to address it and see what you guys think. So yeah, I think what we're going to go and do now is do a bit of enchanting, actually. I want to see what I get on a pickaxe. I know we've got 26 levels, but I've got a feeling we can still get something alongside Unbreaking. We'd have to be desperately unlucky to only get Unbreaking, let's be honest. So yeah, let's head up to the enchant area. Alrighty guys, here we are at the enchant area, and we're looking at level 30 right now. So if I block that off, what are we going to get? Level 24, not quite. Let's block off that one, that should give us 26. There we go. Unbreaking 3 is guaranteed, and of course it's only Unbreaking. Oh man, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Why you do this, man? Why you do this? Well, I played with fire and I got burned, didn't I? So, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, well, there's a bunch of enemies below me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and sleep way over beside the church. So, yeah, let's make this daytime, and let's get on with our first proper thing of the episode. Alrighty guys, here we are way across the world, and I thought it would be a nice idea to try and get all of these maps filled up, because as you can see, the only reason I haven't been able to fill it up is because we have ourselves a massive water body here. Whether it's the actual ocean or not, I have no idea, but I would assume that it is. So, yeah, man, we gotta do all the things. So as you can see, I've actually renamed the map. So we've got the southern territories and we've got the northern territories. Obviously, the northern territories is where the 3 villages are all sort of in the desert biome. You can see there, a lot of it is actually unexplored. So we need to do that at some point. And then obviously we have the southern territories, which is this. So, yeah. Looks like we found ourselves another massive land down here, my friends. As you can see, I've pretty much traveled down the entire border of the map. And yeah, we found ourselves another massive land, which appears to be, what, a plains biome for the most part? I think there's a great deal of stuff going on, plenty of mobs around, which I guess is okay. Well, I was kind of looking for a special biome, maybe a mesa or something, maybe even a jungle, because we haven't seen a jungle yet, my friends. Have not seen a jungle, so, you know, if we could find one, that'd be awesome. But, well, hold on, what's that? I see a light! What is that? You see that on the left-hand side? That's a light. I can only assume that's a lava pit, so... yeah, I don't think there's anything else that really provides light aside from lava pits. Maybe a village. But, I'm not too fussed about villagers at the moment. Like I said, trying to find jungles and mesas, because I think those two would be a very, very valuable find indeed. So, yeah. Let's see what else we can find, folks. Well, it doesn't appear to be anything special going on in the southern territories here in the water, so I guess what we're going to go ahead and do is make our way up to the northern territories. Let's see how much water needs to be explored. Not that much, actually. Pretty much the left and right-hand side appears to be oceans, so we can see what's going on there. Again, maybe we could find a mushroom island, a jungle, or a mesa. Either of those three would be pretty damn cool, because I think they'd all be very valuable finds. So, yeah, I guess we're going to make our way back and go to the northern territories. Ooh! Hey, guys, check it out. I found a witch hut. How did I not spot this before? Oh, I need to try and make a mental note of where that is. So, what? Bottom right, sort of 2/3 across, I guess. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty happy I found that, man. We could finally make ourselves a witch farm. And by making a witch farm, that'll alleviate the need to go to the nether and grab glowstone, right? Damn. That's kind of cool, man. I'll have to keep a note on that. In fact, hold on a sec. Let me just go back down. I'm going to take down the coordinates. Just as a, just in case kind of dealio. So, -800, 1570 rounded, pretty much. Alright, sweet. Moving on. Alrighty, guys. Time to explore the northern territory oceans. Let's do this thing. If we find anything, of course, I'll bring you guys back. Wow, that's some pretty whacked out terrain generation right there. What the heck? It's like amplified, but it's savannah, and it just looks a bit crazy. Alright. Alrighty, guys. So according to the map, I haven't explored this area, so I can only assume that this desert temple over here is actually a brand new one. So, hype! Hype, 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 hype. Loads and loads of hype. Come on, man. I want to see if I can't get myself a new enchantment in there, man, because we've been doing pretty well with the new enchantments. We've been doing pretty well indeed. So, let's see if we can't get some things in here. Sure, it'd be awesome. Just got to find a way in first. So down here. There we go. And all we got to do is go down. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, here we go. And just make sure we don't blow it up. Alright, here we go. So, Diamond Horse Summer, a crap ton of bones, a notch apple. Holy crap, guys, we got one. We got a notch apple. Wow. What kind of luck is that? That's brilliant. Alright, so bringing us up to 22 bones. Very, very nice indeed. Let's dig these two up. What else we got? A few bits more gold. 38 bones now. God damn. That's a heck of a lot. Alright, and of course, 5 protection, 1 book. Yeah, it's better than nothing, isn't it? So, not too bad, man. Not too bad. And a grand total of 46 bones. God diggity damn, man. We got a whole crap ton of stuff from that, didn't we? Alright, so, yeah. Let's just make our way out of it. And let's continue exploring the places and doing the boat rides and stuffs. Yeah, that. Let's do that. Well, guys, I'm back home, and, well, I can't say that was the most fruitful endeavor, going ahead and filling up those maps. Obviously, there's still some unexplored parts. That's only because I kind of gave up on trying to find special biomes, so, yeah. But I guess, one thing we did get from that was, of course, the awesomeness that is the notch apple. So that thing, my friend, that thing right there is going to be very, very useful when it comes to us taking down the dragon. So, yeah, I'm pretty damn happy about that. And I keep squeaking. God damn it, man. Oh, my damn voice. Can you please, wake up or something? That'd be amazing. Yeah, that really would be amazing. God damn it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alrighty, guys. I think we'll move on to one more thing before ending off the episode. So let's go ahead and find something to do, shall we? Alrighty, guys. I am back, and I've decided that what I'd like to do is I'd like to have an industrial section of this sort of city center. So what we're gonna do is pretty much from this section here where this pathway splits off. All the way round to probably about here, like a quarter of the way around the circle. This is going to be our industrial section, okay? And what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be digging ourselves a very, very large mining hole. Because, it's always a good idea to have yourself a little mining outpost. So I think here would be as good a place as any to do it in. Now, obviously, I want to go ahead and do a little something something, which involves flattening out the land, taking it down a few levels. And then what we're going to do is very simply have ourselves a little bit of this action. So 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at the inside now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and wall. Okay, cool. So I think that'll do the job really nicely. This should give ourselves a very, very decently sized mine. And as a result of that, we should be able to use this to go strip mining and caving and all that kind of jazz. I'm intending on making it look like a proper mine, I guess. There isn't really anything else to say apart from that. Do I have enough durability on this to take this tree down? I don't know, man. I'd be surprised if we did. If I'm honest, I'd be surprised if we did. Although, you know, I hold out hope. We've still got a tiny bit of that durability bar left. Let's see how long it can stay. Come on, man. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. And actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do the comment question of the video while we are doing all this. Which comes from Billy Kumquats. Python, where do you get your inspiration from? I just don't get any. I've answered this question, I think, a couple of times before. And it's always been the same answers, really. Etho and BOO are probably my heaviest inspirations to come up with ideas and, you know, carry on the series just in general. But in terms of new people who've been watching, my good buddy Stal85, he has an excellent building style. It really is quite something. You guys should very, very much go ahead and check out his channel. He recently joined Hermitcraft, of course. So I heavily, like I said, advise you go ahead and check out his stuff because he's got a very good building style. Rendog, I've been watching a bunch of his videos recently too. Good Times with Scar. You know, all those people, they're absolutely brilliant builders. Cub, you know, again, good builders. You know, we've got Good Times with Scar, Rendog, and Iskar. Those are my sort of new inspirations recently in terms of coming up with builder ideas for this here world here. So yeah, that would have to be my answer to that question, my friends. Now, obviously, guys, if you do have a question or a comment you'd like to leave in the comments area below and have a chance of yours being used and your... Wait, what? And your name used and your comment shouted out, then yeah, be sure to leave it in the comments area below, my friends. There we go. I got there in the finish, my friends. Apparently, my brain is, like, in full-on scramble mode at the minute, which I don't like. I don't like having my brain in scramble mode, thank you very much. I'd very much rather be able to speak very affluently, you know, good. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is going to take a fair while, so I'm going to go ahead and carry on digging out this thing here and flattening out the land, making it all smooth and natural looking, and I'll be back very shortly. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We have the area marked out. The inside area is 8 by 8, and of course, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be digging all the way down to pretty much lava level / bedrock. So, yeah, this is essentially just going to be a massive hole in the ground, and obviously, we're going to try and make it look like a proper mine with, like, with little sort of lamps and whatnots and all kinds of stuff down there, and in the staircase as well. So, yeah. Obviously, this is going to be one of the most mammoth tasks I've undertaken in this series so far, and I'm probably going to wind up doing it between episodes, the digging out as in, because quite frankly, I don't want to do that right now. So, yeah, we have ourselves a project right there, my friends, a little sub-project, if you will. But, yeah, I guess what I want to do now is I'd like to start planning out where the bridges from this here central trunk is going to go. Now, one thing I've realised, of course, is the fact that this is dark oak. So we need to go ahead and grab ourselves a crap ton of dark oak wood before we even think about trying to do this thing. So I guess what I could do in the meantime is do something I used to do, which is sort of outline where things are going to go. So maybe if I go over here really quick and I grab out some of L cobblestone. There we go. Maybe some dirt as well, you know, who knows. And we're going to go back up top. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to see just what kind of bridges we can start making from our little tree trunk. So yeah, let's get on with this, friend. Alrighty, guys, here we are back with a progress update, and as you can see, I have started laying out how these bridges from this tree trunk are going to pan out. As you can see, what they're going to go ahead and do is they're going to go straight from the tree trunk to the outer skirt, sort of, you know, the what they call dark oak trees. So they go to the top of each canopy. So if we just go back in, I've tried to make all of the slopes as gradual and as even as possible as well. So you can see this one goes up slightly at a pretty even sort of rate. Got the top of the canopy there. And of course, it goes the same over there, but this one sort of intersects a tree that's sort of down here, because this one actually winds up going down. So, yeah. But the thing is, I think I may have made a fundamental and monumental mess up, basically, in that the church is right there, and the canopy is at the same level behind it. So we have a couple of solutions. Either A, we take down the church, which frankly I don't want to do, or B, we can have the top of the thing, the top of the roof actually be walkable on. Okay? I don't know how that's going to pan out, in all honesty. I really don't, but I want to give it a go and, well, see how it goes. So, yeah, let's just jump on top of here. And obviously you can see that the canopy is way over there. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and get this thing going. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of going ahead and getting rid of this glass layer here and replacing it with cobblestone. So boom, 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 like so. There we go. So basically the bridge from the trunk to here is exactly even, which is brilliant. I love it when things are exactly even. And yeah, basically the roof of the church will be lowered a block to make way for the pathway. But yeah, it's the best I could come up with. Obviously, realistically, you wouldn't have people walking on a church roof now, would you? But, yeah. That's what happens when you make a monumental cock-up. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But, yeah, this seems like the best solution for this here problem. So, yeah. Hi, Zambo! Okay, and then obviously we're going to make this go over to the canopy over there. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to have like a big sort of row of fences going all the way around the outer ring of the canopy. And we're going to have a massive pathway going around the entire lot. So, yeah, it's going to be a very, very ambitious and also a very, very large project. So, you know, it'll do the job, man. It'll do the job of keeping us going for a long time, let's be honest. So, yeah. I guess we're just going to go ahead and get this bridge done. We have to go up a block by the looks of it. Yep. So, like I said, we're going to try and keep this all nice and even. So, we should wind up connecting right there. Okay, sweet. Nice. And this one, we'll just have to connect up like that for now, because obviously the rest of the canopy... I don't know, man. This canopy could probably be lowered, and thus this entire bridge could be, you know, completely flat. I don't know, maybe we'll have to try and come up with a solution to this. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, guys, so there we go. We have two sort of sub-projects to do. One of them is a bit more major than the other one. Obviously, the bridges is the more major one. Obviously, digging out that thing down there is a bit more minor. Get it? Minor. I'm so good at making bad puns. I'm really not. But yeah, you can see from here where all the pathways are going to go. And like I said, what's going to happen is we're essentially going to have a big ring road of these dark oak trees going all the way around. So we're going to need to go ahead and grab ourselves a butt ton of saplings. But I think for now, it is time to end today's episode, my friends. I don't know if it's been a long or a short one. It's been a long recording, I know that. But I know that most of that's been spent exploring bits of world that are actually kind of crappy. So yeah. That happens sometimes. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you're excited to see more, be sure to drop a like rating. And of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But thank you very much for watching, my friends. My name's Python, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.